I'm Chris, and ELYN's not here today. She's at Vacation Bible School with Nanny, and this is Single Dad Homesteading, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in northeast Tennessee. Guys, we're going to take a little walk down through those woods, and I'm going to take you to a gift from God. All right, guys, let's go on. We'll have a little talk while we go down through here. Got my trusty old hickory cane with me for any snakes, so if you see me stopping and acting a little silly, that's why we have some rattlesnakes and other critters up in here. But ELYN's going to be with Nanny for the next week or so, and staying, doing Vacation Bible School next 5, 6, 7 days, I guess. So we're going to take you on a little walk to a place that I've mentioned before. If you've skipped the first video or the first commercial on here now, if you can watch the other ones as they come up. That's how we get to produce and make these videos for you, is through that monetization through those commercials. So hate to ask you to do it. I know I don't like commercials either. That's why I watch YouTube when I'm watching anything, but it really does help. So if you can, do that for me. If you can't, okay, that's fine. But the location we're at is in Unicoi, Tennessee, and it is called Red Fork Falls. So it's pretty easy. The things that you need to remember to make it to the falls if you ever come up this way is when you get to the parking area, you head off down the little path, and you want to cross both creeks, which I'll show you in a few minutes. It takes a good, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. This may be a little bit longer video. Excuse me for any of the shaking, but we are walking on this. So this is what we are traveling on. So I'll talk to you and let you watch as we walk through, and you can see what we can see. So we get down here to the creeks, and then I'll turn it back around and we'll keep talking. Overall, pretty easy hike. Going down through here, you got a couple of steep places, but not real bad, so it's good to go. They don't advertise these falls a lot because you come out on the top of them, and you'll see that as we get down here to them. But if you're smart, I bring ELYN down here as well, so it can be hiked by just about anybody. She's an exception. So I'm going to show you the creek here. You have to cross over this creek and one more that are back to back. But several campsites down through here, up back through the woods. Somebody's left a bunch of pop cans over there, which isn't a lot of fun. But here's where you cross the creek first. Pretty easy to get across, so hopefully we won't get too wet today. I'm going to turn you around here to see me as we cross this absolutely gorgeous stream. Little island over there. We're going to cross right there on those rocks. See how far we get. Alright guys, let's see if I can make it across this without dropping the camera in the water. I've done it a couple times, so shouldn't be too much trouble. Bingo, bango, bingo. Ugh. Looks like we're going to make it this time without getting wet. Alright. One creek down. So as you come across the creek, you'll notice there's another little camping area. Goes across and it heads up to the left a little bit, and that's where we're gonna go. Right up through this way. You can, if you go down this way, it comes into a little bit steeper area to get across. So I like going up this way. And if it's the creek's right, it's a pretty easy crossing. So let's see what we can do. And then once I get across these creeks, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looks like the creek may not be in a good position to cross, but we'll see. Huh. Okay. Plan 0 didn't work, so now we'll go to plan 1. We're not doing A, B, and C today. So let's go back right here. We'll go ahead and cross at the main crossing. Just because I don't feel like walking down that bank. So I want to know how you guys like this video at the end. If you guys will leave some comments for me, I might be able to do some more of these. Just me and you and ELYN hiking through the woods, enjoying ourselves, seeing a little bit of Mother Nature. And then here we go. You can see why this area is full of those baby head rocks. So a little bit hard to cross sometimes when the water's up real high, but right now it looks really good. So we'll cross here, see what we can do. So let me show you guys this. That's the path we're going to go up. There's downstream. We're going to take several stops down through here because there's a bunch of nice small falls, little ripples, little rollovers. They make it a lot of fun. So, trying to watch my footing as we go. Not as young as I used to be, so sometimes it's a little harder to hike. So let's get up through here. Glad to be bringing you guys along on some daddy time. I hate being away from ELYN, but as all parents know, it's a lot of fun sometimes to be able to get out and enjoy outdoors by yourself. So let's see. I think that first little cutoff is right up here. Full laurel canopy. You go through, it's a lot of low hanging stuff. If you're tall, you'll have to duck more than I will because I'm short. So I think right down here is our first pretty, all of it's beautiful, but first pretty little spot that we will take you down and let you take a look at. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Wow, that's way down. But we'll walk down here. The falls may not be running that hard today, which is fine. But yeah, that's not even worth going to look at. So let's sneak back up this way. Got a spider web in the face. Woo! So I've only gotten 4 of you that want hammocks to respond to me. So if the rest of you, actually 5, because I got Jess and Maya's address to send theirs out to them yesterday. So if you want a hammock, you need to email me your email address so I can get those to you, so we can be happy. Here's a nice fall, little falls, not big. I gotta step down here a little bit. So, sorry about that, guys. So let's go down here. Let's get across and take you down here and show you these little falls. Need one of those little GoPro deals. It straps to my chest. I'll wait until I get out here to show you this. And then about 10 yards down, we got another fall. So I have to talk a little louder so you can hear. But let's take a look at what we got here. You ready? Here you go. Welcome to Northeast Tennessee, guys. This is what we're all about. Beautiful streams, little falls, swimming holes. Oh yeah. How can you beat this, guys? God is good. He gives us what we need. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, and every other way that you could ever imagine. He is amazing. I see a trout over here, but I don't think I can get it on camera, but I'll try. This is the next falls we're going to see. It's the small falls. I don't know if I can get that trout. Oh yeah. You see him right there? Look at that rainbow trout. That's a good trout too. Should have brought my fishing pole. Okay, we're gonna walk right down here and see this little bit bigger fall. I'm trying to make this pretty short, so I don't want to stop and stay too long at each space, so that we can spend a little bit of time down here at the main falls. So let's get up here and see what we can do. Here's one of the trickier parts to get down. But as you can tell, there's quite a bit of stairs with the roots and rock. So it's not crazy bad. Let's see if we can make it down here. If you guys can, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff for me. Had to do a little jump. And I'm gonna take you down here and just let you enjoy. This is small, the smaller falls before you get to the big falls that you're gonna hear behind me. Let's take it, let you see this. Tell me that's not beautiful. This is about 5.5 feet deep, so you can get in here and swim with the kids. You just want to make sure that you don't end up over the little fall into this one. But this one's good to go too. You can get in there and swim and fish. But that is absolutely gorgeous. So, man, oh man, oh man. How do you beat this, guys? I don't care where you live in the country. That's hard to beat. You all need to move to Northeast Tennessee. Western North Carolina. How is that? That might be a pretty good thumbnail right there. You might call this one God's Graces. The grace that He gives us each and every one every day to live in this beautiful world that He created. I hope you guys can hear me as I talk. But now we got to leave this beautiful little area and take you to an even more beautiful area. So let's see if I can make my way around that goat trail right there. Let's see. Hopefully I don't drop the camera. A couple more tricky spots to get through as we go, but we'll make it. So, like I said, this video is probably going to be a little long, but I hope it's worth it. I hope you enjoy everything that's going on. The camera work may be a little shaky, but it is worth it in the outcome. So I'm trying not to split this video up either. I want you guys to be able to see as we take this adventure together today. I'm going to walk down here and hopefully not kill myself. So it's another pretty little falls. Going back through there. You can't beat it, guys. You truly can't beat it. So I'm gonna get over here and hopefully be able to show you why they don't advertise these falls that much. Because I'm at the top of the falls right now, and I'm gonna do probably what I should not do, and that's take you guys over to the edge because the water's not flowing real rough right now. So this will give you an idea. These falls run about 130, I think it's 134 feet tall. So you ready? Got some cobwebs on my thing. That is the bottom, guys. Way out there. And we're probably 10 feet off the top of the falls right now, which you usually can't do because it's running too rough. But let's see if I can get you and then it goes straight over right there. All right, guys, that's at the top. We're almost at 20 minutes. So I want to get us over here and try and get you at the bottom of the fall so you guys can see. This part's a little tricky. That is the trickiest part to go down the falls. So now let's do it with a camera, because that's how we roll. You're gonna hear a lot of grunting. These old broken up knees don't work like they used to. Whoa! It's beautiful. I'll be able to get you a little better shot because the water's not running real hard today. So I'll be able to get you a shot over the falls maybe. Let's see what we can do right out here. Alright guys, here's where I was a few moments ago, was up there. Now we're going to come down here about 50 feet. We're going to take a sharp left-hand turn. And down there is the bottom. About a 134-foot drop. And we're going to end up over there on that little thing, looking down to that beautiful pool and enjoying the day. What do you think about my slice of heaven? I think it's pretty nice. God has blessed me more than you know. Now let's get down there. It's 22 minutes. Now we got to make our way down there. And I know the camera work isn't great again, but like I said, I'm trying to make it where we're doing this adventure together. It's getting better. Better, 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 better. Technical. Technical, technical, technical. Can I do this one-handed? Then I'll show you what I just came down. But I think I can do it, because I'm talented enough to do it. And I'm not as young as I used to be, but I'm young enough to make it happen. So that's what I just had to climb down into there. So, all while watching for rattlesnakes. Almost there, guys. Warning, do not get close to edge. That is all the way at the bottom is where they decided to put that little note about getting close to the edge was at the bottom of the mountain. Not at the top, where it should be. Trying to hide the falls from you for right now. Okay. So, for all of my beautiful friends that support me in ELYN, who share the grace of God, who are believers, who believe the love that He shares with us is unwavering, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to let the video end with a 4 or 5 minute roll of this. God bless. Live with what God gives you. And we're out of here. Whoa!